North wrestling power with Tinubu will spell doom for Nigeria. APC chieftain speaks. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Former Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism and chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Niger State, Honorable Jonathan Sadu Vassar, has warned that any attempt to alter the political arrangement that produced President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 will spell doom for the country in 2027. Vassar, however, warned that those flying the card of the need to abolish the present zoning arrangement of the country should have a rethink, as such shifting of goalposts at the middle of a game would tell no good of the unity of the country. The frontline APC chieftain, who was reacting to the recent comment credited to a former spokesperson of Northern Elders Forum, Professor Ango Abdullahi, saying that the rotational presidency being practiced by Nigeria since the nascent democratic setup in 1999 is democratically irresponsible in an interactive session with newsmen in Minna, the Niger State capital, on Wednesday. He said those agitating for the abolition should wait until after 2027 and maybe when every region must have had a shot at the presidency. The erstwhile Vice-Chancellor of Ahmadu Bello University, Abu Zaria, had argued in an interview that if you are practicing democracy of one man, one vote, you don't talk about power going to one area or region or something. You are looking for leaders who will take us out of the woods. The search is going to be for good leadership in Nigeria, not allocating the leadership that you are talking about. But the former Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress in Niger State equally believed that the submission by the elder statesman is not only undemocratic but a joke taken too far in the interest of peace and unity of a country called Nigeria. Vassar, a cousin to a former minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, late Major General Maman Jiya Vassar of the Blessed Memories, argued that rather than contemplating on abolishing the zoning arrangement, we should be clamoring for an Igbo presidency after 2027 for equity, justice, and fairness. Stressing that it is after every region must have tasted the presidency that we can begin to fly any card or come to the table to discuss on how the country can be governed. He pointed out that no region of a country should continue to lay claim to power, saying that we all know the peace and stability that the zoning arrangement has brought to the country since 1999. It will therefore be abolished and unpatriotic for anybody or region to want to wrestle power with Tinubu in 2027. The former commissioner, however, wondered why anybody has the interests of this country at heart should dream or be contemplating of abolishing the rotational presidency, highlighting that this idea did not come when former President Major General Muhammadu Buhari destroyed the fabrics of the country for 8 years. According to him, despite the 8 years of misery, nepotism, favoritism, ethnicity, and the naked looting of the country's treasure by Buhari and his field team, everywhere was quiet in the north because he is from the north. If a bad leader emerges from the north, we Northerners keep quiet even when they know very well that Buhari was destroying the economy and the unity of the country. Yet they kept quiet. When we lost out in the game of power as a region, the leadership must be changed. It will not work this time around, he declared. Vassar, however, pointed out that apart from Great Saraduna of Sokoto of blessed memory, who picked a Christian and a Yoruba man, Sunday Awoniyi from Kogi State as his personal aide, every other leaders have personalized leadership with religion, ethnicity, and nepotism as their preoccupation in the north. The leaders that emerged from the north in recent times only built dynasty for the children, extended family, their friends, and cronies. The poverty in the north is man-made and not from God. It is being created by our leaders and elites so that they can continue to govern the people easily. Unfortunately, it has turned against them. He thereby suggested that what the North should be talking about right now is how to end the insecurity all over the region as a result of poverty and lack of education, saying that when the Saj, Chief Obafemi Owolowo, was telling the Yorubas free education, go to school, what were the Northern leaders telling us here in the North? Vasta stated further that poverty, occasioned by lack of education and bad governance by northern leaders over the years, are largely responsible to the current insecurity everywhere in the region, warning that until the leaders stop building dynasty for themselves with public funds and do the needful, insecurity will persist in the north. He thereby concluded that it is not possible to change the goalpost in 2027, especially at the middle of the game, or else it will be an invitation to anarchy in the country. Oh, this man, you give me joy. This man, you get brains, sir. Sir, your head did there. You dey collect, you dey take hard drink. I mean, a shinap you dey drink. Which one you dey drink? Tell me now. Let me give you. This is how reasonable. This is how we are supposed to be having reasonable people in all the geopolitical zones. I like as this person na their brother. He dey give them gbas. He dey give them gbas. I like him. I just hope he's not, the message switch me. I hope he's saying this thing from his mind, but the message torturing me. It make my belly say, at least we get person wey be say, even if he from the north, he dey give them gbas, but this insecurity in the north is man-made. Forget that thing. The insecurity in this country as a whole, as Nigeria big rich, it is man-made. What am I saying? The insecurity. I mean, the poverty in Africa is man-made. The insecurity is man-made. Make we tell ourselves the truth. Make we tell ourselves the truth. They keep the people there uneducated, telling them education is haram. Meanwhile, if you go to their houses, you go see their children are flown abroad to study. Who then they deceive? Who then they fool? You tell them need education is haram, this one is haram. But if you go their ass, the children know they also the best school in the world. People if you afford to fly their children out, they go fly their children out. If they don't want to attract eyes, then go fly their picking go study for a Nigerian university here quietly. And then if she finish or he or she finish, then go fiam outside for masters. Meanwhile, they go to tell those ones, say education is haram. Who is fooling who? This man, Fasa, is a reliable person, Kai. If leaders in the north are like him, they would not suggest that Atiku should come and take over from Buhari in 2023. Some of them are selfish. It is unfortunate that as president from the south build up, the president from the north will pull everything down. All the achievements of Obasanjo and Jonathan for 16 years was destroyed by Buhari in his 80s. And it's not even like these people don't even know what to do. Nothing. These people carry empty brain, they come. Had they been there even coming and they're building the economy, it's okay. At least maybe they didn't even try. But this one, build the economy, zero. Cure insecurity, everything, -1, -0, -50. Anyway, now that I hope say they don't hear this their brother talk. I hope say they will hear him. I hope they're not going to come and shut him up. Because to me, I know that is what they are good in doing, to come outside and shut people up. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.